Hello! So this is just how I improvise. It's not the objective way of doing so. I'm sure there are many people who know much more about this than I do, but this is how I do it in case it can be beneficial to you. When I'm improvising on piano, I usually like to start really simple. Something like this. And then I'll try to make a new idea. It'll be very simple but a little more complicated. So that's my section A. Now I want to make a section B that's related but still different and also simple. And then I want to connect these two. It could be like this. And then I want to see if I can make a melody out of these two. So I could try to find a melody something like this. So now I have a melody somewhat developed, and I have section A and B. So then I'm just going to play it through a few more times and try to define my melody. Then each time I'll come up with something a little more defined. Then I want to make my section C. Section C might be a little bit different, but still similar. Then I want to go back to the beginning again and play through all three at once. So now I have section A, B, and C. Then I can make section D. And then I want to go back to the beginning and play through section A, B, C, and D. So now I have a pretty well-defined melody, and I have sections A, B, C, and D. So then after each new section that I create, I'm going to go back to the beginning and play through them all. This will help me solidify my piece, but also leave room to improvise and come up with new ideas. But I'm going to try to make my main melody surface throughout my piece. So if you notice, the melody for my section D that was my main melody. And this is good because I want my main melody to come back as often as possible in as many sections as possible. So yeah, I hope these tips could be helpful.